Good morning. You know this. I know this. The most dreaded question every evening is, what's for dinner? Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm at a place in LaGrange where they help you answer that question for at least 2 weeks out of the month. You can pre-assemble the meals, put them in a Ziploc, take them home, and whenever your kids ask what's for dinner, you'll know exactly what it is, and it'll take you about 30 minutes to get it ready. No shopping, no chopping. They do it all for you. It's called the Dinner Club. It's in a new location. They've been around for about 10 years. They're in a new location, and we'll show you more coming up around town. It is, for full disclosure, I have to say it is one of my favorite spots that I've done around town. So we'll show you an update coming up.
If there's one thing I hate about my day, it's making dinner. Anna's in LaGrange Park, and she's making dinner so we don't have to.
Exactly. It's called Assembled Meals, and you come here and you find yourself answering that question of what's for dinner. The recipe's right here. So I'm going to make chicken scallopini. This is so dumb-proof that they have every explanation of what you need. Place a quart-sized Ziploc bag in the holder and add half a cup of flour. They already have the measuring cup here for you. You drop it in here, and then 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Here's the salt with the half teaspoon and the 1 teaspoon, right? And you throw it in there. You can't mess this up. And then they provide the chicken for you. Once you do you assemble the entire dish, you put it all in a big Ziploc bag, and you take it home with a sticker that tells you how to cook it. We'll show you more of what you can do and how it can save you money and the aggravation of trying to figure out what is for dinner tonight. At the Dinner Club in LaGrange Park, we'll be right back with more around town this morning.
Maybe I'll have Anna make all my meals for the week.
But first, Anna's around town at a dinner club. Hey, Anna.
Hey, Larry, it's called the Dinner Club, and it's assembled meals that you can just pick up for tonight's dinner. And you don't necessarily have to come and assemble them here. If you're driving by LaGrange Road in LaGrange Park, 359 North LaGrange Road, you can come in and grab a bag, and each bag tells you what the meal is and how to prepare it. The most it'll take you is 45 minutes, and that's of baking, not of you having to chop and cook and figure out what to make for tonight's dinner. When we come back, we will show you how this works and how you can throw a party here with wine and some of your best friends around town this morning from LaGrange Park. For now, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching WGN Morning News.
Anna's in LaGrange Park. Hey, Anna.
Larry, Robin, when those ungrateful brats that live for free at your house, I mean your children, ask you what's for dinner tonight, you will have the answer, Robin. You can have chicken scallopini, hacienda flank steak, Carolina pulled pork, and you are going to have to do minimal work, courtesy of the Dinner Club. I'm here with Cindy Bialik. Bialik is from the producers, I think, from Broadway. Cindy Bialik owns this place with her sister, Joyce. You've been around for almost 11 years. What is an assembled meal kitchen?
Okay, so every month we have 14 different entrees to choose from.
So here you go.
Customers come in and they either assemble their own meals or they pick up dinners to go.
Okay.
And everything comes to them uncooked, so they take them home and they can freeze them and use them over the weeks ahead.
And this is set up almost like a restaurant kitchen. Tell me about the ingredients.
All day long, we chop up fresh ingredients. We're like essentially their sous chef, and we chop fresh herbs and fresh vegetables. We make homemade sauces. So all they have to do is come in and follow the recipe. We kind of dummy-proof the recipe. They come in and make them, and they pack them up. Most of them come in Ziploc bags, so they store real easy in your freezer.
What's the difference between you guys and those services that you can order a box of ingredients and make it at home?
Well, the beauty of this is that we have done all the chopping for you. So after a long day of work, or you're running the kids around, you don't want to have to come home and chop up an onion or you want it to be easy and ready to go. So we've done.
I see some sauces. Are those made by you guys here?
We make most of our sauces here.
You also provide the sides, which I love.
Yes, we have many of the dishes come with sides, and then we have some special sides that you can order in addition.
Price-wise, how is this better than going shopping to the grocery and then just making it at home?
Well, not only is it saving you all the time it takes to menu plan and go to the grocery store, it's significantly cheaper than eating out. It's about $4 a serving.
And each full meal serves about 6 people, right?
Yeah, we say 4 to 6 people, but most of them serve 6 people. And then for smaller families, they can split most of the meals in half, and so they serve 2 to 3 people.
And that is what I do. I come here once a month and pick them up. And Robin, just so you know, when you open one of these, you have the full chicken, the sauce, everything that has to go around in one Ziploc with the sides and the instructions right there.
All right.
I'm going to give you a hard wrap right now. Back
Thanks,
to you.
Anna. All right. I love it when you talk dirty.
She done messed up. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey, Anna.
I love how the two of you all of a sudden become victims of bullying and not the bulliers. Like all of a sudden you're like, yes, I've been abused. Nothing about you. No, you're golden.
Right. Do your segment.
In spite of both of you. Anyway, let's talk about the dinner club. So it's assembled meal kitchen where you can come and assemble your own meals, take them home. That way you're not home chopping, getting everything dirty. You can prepare the meal quickly. This is the cool thing. They've moved from their location in LaGrange to LaGrange Park, and now you have booze. This is what I love, Cindy.
Yes.
What do you have?
Well, we have a great selection of reasonably priced wines that customers can come in and enjoy while making meals, or they can buy them to take home and enjoy with their meals.
So in that list you saw earlier with the menu of what you can prepare for 1 month of meals, you'll pair them with different wines that they can purchase and take them home with them.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You can also throw a party here. They can provide appetizers, but you can bring your own spread. Look how beautiful it looks this morning. When we come back around town, we'll have more from the Dinner Club in LaGrange Park. Back to you.
Time for Around Town. Hey, Anna.
Hey, Larry, when we come back around town, we will tell you where you can get at least 2 weeks worth of dinners and do it with very little effort. We're at the Dinner Club in LaGrange Park, and we'll show you how this assembled meal kitchen works in your favor. Around town this morning. Back to you. Hi, Larry. There is no question I hate more from my children than, what's for dinner tonight? Goodness, why do they need to eat every day? Seriously. But I have found a solution at the Dinner Club. I met these people about 10 years ago doing it around town, and I'm happy to say they're still here. They've moved to a new location in LaGrange Park, and it's assembled meals. Joyce Clarkson owns it with her sister, Cindy. Good morning, Joyce.
Good morning.
For people who don't understand the concept, how does it work?
Basically, you can go online or call the store. You order your meals ahead of time, and we have all the ingredients prepped and ready. And then you come in and you make your meals. So you can either have us make them or you make them yourselves, but in very little time.
You assemble them. You really don't cook them. You assemble them here. It's the pre-production.
Right, exactly. And we clean up after you. You don't have to do the food shopping and the chopping. We do all the work. So
most of these meals, how long will they take me to make at home?
To make it home, I'd say between 20 and 30 minutes, depending on whether you pop it in the oven or you throw it on the grill or in the stove. It's very user-friendly, very easy to make them at home. So,
what's the most amount of meals I can make?
I mean, you can make as many as you want, but people make typically 8 or 12 meals at a time. It only takes an hour and a half to 2 hours to do that, so you're saving yourself lots of time.
It's like when my mother-in-law would cook on a Sunday and then leave it all ready for the week. It's kind of the same concept. Right. You, my friend, need an award because this guy right here is making meals for his pregnant wife.
Yes. Yep.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Thank you. It's so easy, though. Yeah. It really is.
When is she due?
September 23rd.
And you better cook all these. She's not going to be by the stove watching them.
No.
You got to follow through.
I will. No problem.
Someone asked me on Facebook, congratulations in advance. Someone asked me on Facebook, is this cheaper than going to the supermarket and buying the ingredients? Julie has been doing this for a while. She's a working mom. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
So how have you saved money doing this?
Well, instead of going to the store and buying like an entire jar of spice rub mix, I can use the 2 tablespoons that I need and be done with it. And then
because this is not meat and potatoes. This is mahi-mahi tacos with jalapeno lime cream.
My kids love this food, and it's the only way I can get dinner on the table at night. I come home after a long day of work, and we throw it in the oven, and we're done.
All right, over here, Marilyn and her husband are going to win Grandparents of the Year because you not only assemble meals for yourself, you do it for your kids.
My son, his wife, and their 5-year-old twins, my grandchildren.
Oh, they deserve it.
So every month they place an order. And we place our order, and my husband, who is now retired, is spending his retirement helping to prepare food for his son.
Bless you. I love it. Thank you so much, Marilyn.
welcome.
The Dinner Club at LaGrange Park in their new location, and they have a freezer full of those meals. If you're driving by and you want to pick them up, they usually serve up to 6 people. You can get also half orders. Find their information online. And that's it for me. Back to you, Mike Toomey.